Hello, I'm Lance Zimmerman with the CattleFax Closing Bell. The USDA released its December all-fresh and choice retail beef prices this week. Each beef category reached new all-time highs, with all-fresh beef up 7 cents, priced at $4.57 per pound, while choice beef came in at $5.02 per pound, increasing a penny. Retail pork and chicken prices came in lower for the month. The USDA retail pork prices decreased 5 cents per pound to $3.46, 10 cents lower than the September highs. Composite retail broiler prices dropped 2 cents per pound, and boneless chicken breasts lost 4 cents. Retail price ratios across protein segments are used to understand the competitive advantage of the different meats. In late 2010, retail pork prices increased in response to stronger pork export demand. Retail beef typically costs around 32% more than pork. During the last year and a half, that premium was reduced to about 28% as pork prices increased. In December, the price difference between beef and pork widened as beef prices increased and pork declined. Retail chicken prices in 2011 have been at historically competitive advantages compared to beef. All fresh retail beef was more than 2.5 times broiler values in 2011, representing an 11% increase compared to the last 5 years. Beef prices also increased at a faster pace than boneless chicken breasts. Beef was priced roughly 40% higher than breast meat in 2011, compared to a 15% advantage during the last 5 years. Retailers will likely increase beef prices in 2012 to regain lost margin and keep up with increasing cattle and beef values. The consumer's willingness to buy beef and the ability for retailers to advertise beef will likely be affected by both the price of beef and its prices relative to pork and chicken. Now, your weekly market update. The fed cattle market was $2 to $4 higher this week with moderate trade volumes. Live cattle sales in the South were noted at mostly $126 per hundredweight. Trade in the North came in at $126 to $128 on a live weight basis, and $202 to $205 per hundredweight dressed. Feeder cattle prices were steady to $3 higher, while calves were mostly steady for the week. Markets in the Southeast were an exception as feeder cattle and calf prices were sharply higher. Box beef prices moved lower on limited demand. Choice boxes dropped $5 per hundredweight, and select beef lost around $2. Corn prices started to rebound from the post-report selling by midweek, ending at around $6.10 per bushel. The USDA released its monthly cattle on feed report today, and each of the major estimates was within 1% of trade expectations. Feedlot inventories were at 103% of last year, placements were estimated at 94%, and marketings were at 98%. Looking to next week, the fed cattle market has taken out the top of the trading range established this fall. The market will likely be more impulsive in the coming week as participants search for a new high. Look for the fed cattle market to trade between $126 and $128 per hundredweight. Long-term fundamentals point to higher feeder cattle and calf prices, but there were signs of weakness in some markets this week. Expect feeder cattle and calf prices to be mostly steady next week. Box beef prices will attempt to stabilize due to the higher fed cattle trade this week. Stronger wholesale volumes also put packers in a better inventory position to increase asking prices on next week's spot market. Expect box beef to be priced steady to $2 higher. Corn prices improved around 15 cents per bushel since Wednesday's close, regaining some of the previous week's losses. Prices will continue to find support around $6 per bushel going into next week. Thanks for watching, and remember to visit CattleFax.com for your latest market news and analysis.